is alive. We get a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me a assist.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Okay, right?
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
52 blaster.
Again, it's Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain after the 26. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Ritter to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. Jalen Hawkins is there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Let's go now. Ultra. Go ultra.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great play that time defensively by Zach Harrison. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. So, week 1 is upon us. Frank Reich making his debut as Panthers head coach. He's tapped Bryce Young to get the nod here on opening day. I think nowadays, Charles, if you're the #1 overall pick, the expectation is that you're going to be running the show right from the start.
I agree with that totally, and I support it, because if I'm drafting guy #1, I'm going to do everything possible to get him ready to go right out of the gate. And it has worked out fairly well for the last 3 guys who are in that position. Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, and Trevor Lawrence. All 3 have led their teams to the playoffs, with Burrow getting his team to the Super Bowl.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice run from Sanders to accomplish a couple of long-awaited firsts last season in Philadelphia. Finally broke 1,000 yards and had 11 touchdowns to help reach his first Pro Bowl.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Young. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
52. Ready?
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Troy Hill picks it, and the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers.
Here we go, set. Striker, 3, set.
Young to throw it. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 6-0 our score after 1.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Slide. 97. Ready.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Ready.
They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Second down, Young. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Shot, 17.
On 2nd down, Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
10 cycles.
Going play action, Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back. And then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ready?
Second down and a run by Robinson. Trucks over him. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Panthers' 21-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Over the middle, caught by London. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Check pink. Hut.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons are back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Carolina.
Ready,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
red, cycle. Ready.
Now here's Young. And quickly to Thielen here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That is taken in by Hurst. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the red zone now, Young. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
At the Falcons' 14-yard line.
Here is Young. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Ritter now on second down. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ritter on first and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go. Slide through. Green jack. Hut.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Sanders off the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Young. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Young, he's going to change it up. Young's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30.
First down, Panthers.
Up the middle they go with Sanders to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Young. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. To throw, Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
At the 5-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Sanders is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Young with it, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up.
And now the rookie's free. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st down, Ritter. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. First down, here's Ritter. Open man here is Conklin. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
22 needle.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Touchdown, Falcons! T. Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter play. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Ready.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
38. Steel, black. 6. Mega.
Young now. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
On the double. Black block. Hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Going play action. Ritter. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Ritter now. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked up.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's Sanders. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Once again with Sanders. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Here we go.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Young will set to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Panthers 20, Falcons 17.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. And his throw here's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go. Striker, 3.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Open man is Higgins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A Ritter's throw taken in by London. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up. Ritter looks to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
That is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
14-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
Ready.
Ritter. On the right side, this is Miller. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hustle.
Young to throw. That is caught by Thielen. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Here's Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Down.
Here's 1st down.
Red. Yellow.
Now Young. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man. My